Hey, this is Mike Sagman. I'm the editor and creator of the Dog Food Advisor, and the sweet little rescue dog you see here cuddling with me in this old family photo is Penny. Now, the tragic story I'm about to share with you about what happened to Penny has forever changed the way I think about feeding my dog, and will almost certainly change the way you think about feeding yours too. You see, it all began early one morning while I was watching a disturbing story on a local TV station, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was yet another one of those sickening cases of animal cruelty we all hear about far too often, and it's what ultimately led me to adopt the same little dog in that TV story. When Penny first came into our lives, she was frail and terrified. Her hair was matted, she was covered with fleas, and she quivered from head to toe whenever we tried to touch her. So together with the help of my family, I worked hard to nurse her back to good health. It wasn't easy. Yet over time, Penny's condition steadily improved. She even learned to trust us. But then suddenly, in 2007, without warning, Penny became gravely ill. And even though our vet did everything she could to save her, we still ended up losing our sweet little girl to the biggest pet food recall in U.S. history. A recall that also ended up killing thousands of other innocent pets too. All because more than 100 U.S. and Canadian brands had been made using a defective batch of toxic wheat gluten that had been imported from China. We were heartbroken. I wore sunglasses day and night for weeks, just to hide my tears. And if you've ever lost a dog you loved as much as we loved Penny, then you know exactly how we felt. Well, because of that tragic event, I knew I had to do something to be sure that what happened to Penny could never again happen to any dog in my care, or for that matter, any dog anywhere. So I immediately went to work researching and collecting all I could on the subject of dog food. And frankly, I was completely stunned and unprepared for what I discovered. For example, I was shocked to find out that pet food companies aren't legally required to disclose anything about where they get the materials they use to make their products. So a dog food's ingredients can come from just about anywhere, including third world countries and China. What's worse, many brands secretly use anonymous subcontractors to make their products, and they don't even have to tell you about that anywhere on the package. So it's impossible to monitor and track their recall histories, while others never test their dog foods for salmonella, cancer-causing mold toxins, or to even verify the nutrient content of their foods. And then, of course, there's the outrageous fact that dog food can be legally made using a never-ending supply of agricultural waste, diseased and dying cattle, fatty trimmings and gristle, slaughterhouse rejects, cancer-causing preservatives, and out-of-date grocery store meats. The list goes on and on. It made me sick to think I might have been feeding my dog such disgusting products. So, in July of 2008, I launched the Dog Food Advisor website. My goal was simple: to review and rate every dog food sold in the U.S. and Canada, and to create a dependable emergency warning system to alert other dog owners whenever there was a recall. That way, I could help others protect their pets from becoming unknowing consumers of such shameful and dangerous products. Today, the Dog Food Advisor website includes more than 1,000 independent reviews and star ratings, covering some 4,367 dog food products. And there's a library that houses over 147 articles and lists, plus a growing archive of 178,000 user comments and forum posts. What's more, we never accept paid advertising from manufacturers, and that means our star ratings are never influenced in any way by the pet food industry itself. Best of all, it's all completely free. So stop buying dog food just because it's decorated with colorful packaging or sold using misleading marketing hype, and start buying good food based on facts and logic, independent information you can trust. Simply visit dogfoodadvisor.com to get our latest reviews and current star ratings. Oh, and one more thing. Don't let your dog become a victim of the next pet food recall. While you're visiting the Advisor website, be sure to sign up for our free email-based emergency recall alert system. That way you'll be among the first to know whenever a dangerous recall event happens. By the way, be sure to also share the news of this valuable free service with anyone you know who has a dog they care about. So let's all work together to save good dogs from bad dog food. This has been Mike Sagman from the Dog Food Advisor. Thanks for watching.